New information tonight regarding another investigation, this one into UC's alleged failure to address complaints of harassment against Jewish students on campus.
This week, we learned the university had another letter sent back just a couple of months ago. In fact, WCPO 9 News reporter Deja Gross joins us from the newsroom. The key details on what prompted this investigation. Deja?
Well, Craig, this is just one letter from the Department of Education. That's just the warning, and this comes after this 20-page complaint letter from December with dozens of anti-Semitic allegations stating UC has failed to properly respond to these incidents for 2 years now. I reached out to the Department of Education this week to obtain the letter the Office of Civil Rights sent to UC. The letter to President Pinto reminded the university of its legal obligations under Title VI of the Civil Rights Act and that OCR will no longer tolerate these unlawful practices. According to a DOE letter sent to UC in December during the Biden administration, the university failed to adequately respond to these incidents of harassment. In the DOE's letter, it says a UC student claimed in the fall of 2023 there was a spike of anti-Semitic incidents, and when that student went to report it to different departments, she only received a response from the university ombudsman, which didn't help, quote, because she believed she could not assist. According to the letter, the university gave conflicting information and did not mention specific policies about where and how to report discrimination and harassment based on national origin. I spoke with the president of Students for Justice in Palestine about these allegations on campus.
There have been multiple attempts to silence us and to discipline us. They would make up these rules, have us sit through hours and hours of meetings and then investigating what had occurred and then trying to sanction us.
In one report, a Jewish student claims specific comments made by some Palestinians on campus. One alleged comment was that, quote, people only cared about the Holocaust because they were white Europeans, and Zionism is white supremacy. I spoke with First Amendment and criminal defense attorney H. Louis Sirkin. He talked about pro-Palestinian students' claims about their First Amendment rights were being taken away.
To a certain degree, we have some idea of what may be fighting words. Some of the things that some of the students are saying to one another could be considered in certain environments fighting words. And those are crimes. But the right of people to speak their piece, I think we have to get a little bit to the point where we have to tolerate that which we don't like to hear.
UC sent us a statement saying, quote, any form of discrimination or harassment, including that based on shared ancestry, such as anti-Semitism, will not be tolerated. We remain steadfast in our commitment to fostering a civil, respectful, and supportive environment for all. We have not heard any comment on the letter from December. In the newsroom, I'm Deja Gross. Back to you, Craig.
All right, Deja.